All these things that we have, all of these blessings that we have, which we should appreciate, but they don't bring us the ultimate fulfillment that we think they should, so we get let down all the time.
Hi, Maureen Kyle from MaureenKyle.com and themodmom.blog, making your daily work-life balance a little easier and a lot happier. Today, let's get deep, and I am talking deep into the psyche. I wanted to do a segment on living a healthier lifestyle naturally. I met with a holistic nutritionist, Sarah Saxby. She helps guide clients through that process. But during our 40-minute conversation, what I thought was going to be a simple conversation about food and nutrition, it actually turned into more like a therapy session. Because Sarah believes before you can reduce stress in your life, before you can lose that weight or really stick to a healthy diet, you have to harness happiness.
We are so in robotic mode. We wake up, we get the kids ready, get them to school, go shopping, it's just this, it's this robotic sort of consciousness.
And then she used an example that I think will resonate with a lot of people, whether it's work, family, or friends.
We're resentful sometimes. Look at all the stuff that I did and nobody appreciates me, and but did you really do it for those people, or did you do it because you want to get to Netflix at the end of the day and a glass of wine?
Or a bottle.
Or a bottle.
So many of us are just trying to make it through that stressful daily routine to get to this point, sitting on the couch, with a cup of coffee, or maybe it is a glass of wine or a beer. But what if we can change our approach to the day and change our thinking?
So that is step one, is going, oh my God, that is me. That is what I do. I never feel it. And it's just day after day after day, it's the same thing. So just stopping and asking that question, I assure you, things are going to start changing.
And how do we start to change our thinking so that we are feeling more
We don't know what we don't know. So you can't change it until you start to gain consciousness around the cycle that you're stuck in. You know what I mean? So, because we are in a victim consciousness, everybody, it's no judgment, because we are all operating like that. We blame other situations for where we are.
Our resentment in life and where we blame other people is really coming from dissatisfaction with ourselves and where we are, what we do. But I think it's hard for people to admit that. So
exactly.
Where's the first step in admitting that, or how do we go through a process
being
of
aware
admitting?
of it? Being aware of it. So the best way to start, here's a good first step. You and I touched on this a little bit when we first met. I'm going to use myself as an example. So the one thing that I used to complain about with my ex-husband was that he talked a lot, and I felt like I didn't have any I wasn't heard. So I would be resentful. I never get to say anything. He talks over me, blah, 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 just this victim. And I realized, so if you put a word to it, okay, if you put like an adjective to it, what is it that I'm thinking he's doing? And I could say he's being inconsiderate, right? It's a good word to attach to that. If you're talking over somebody, you're being inconsiderate. So I'm judging and I'm saying he's inconsiderate. It is 100% guarantee that you have that too, because you wouldn't notice it if you didn't have it yourself. It's just that the way my inconsiderateness, to make up a word, comes out isn't the same way that his does. So I can judge him. So he talks over people. I wouldn't talk over someone, but do I listen when people are talking? That's inconsiderate, isn't it? If someone's talking to you and you're going, okay, I need to go to the store, that's inconsiderate. So do you see how we can judge people? Because whatever you see in other people, it's a direct mirror. 100% guarantee, but it doesn't manifest the same way in you, so we judge. You make a list of everything that really bothers you. What qualities in other people really bother you? Okay, so make a list of 5, 10 things. I could probably list 100, honestly. So you make a list and you're like, it bothers me when people are jealous. It bothers me when people have hatred. It bothers me when people cut me off. I don't know, whatever it is. Make that list and take a few days to, ask, where does this manifest in my life? and you will get an answer, but then again, we're so robotic, we're just like focus, 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 but if you take some time to really do a little searching, you'll see where that comes up. So as a phase 1, I think that's a really good place to start, is to look at what aggravates you. What upsets you the most about other people. Make that list and come up with ways that it manifests in your life. And then you'll start to be a lot more compassionate with other people.
I have to tell you, I tried it. I took one characteristic that I just saw in other people that bothered me, and I looked inside myself and I thought, how does this manifest in my life? How am I acting that way towards other people? And it was really eye-opening, and immediately I did feel more compassion. And surprisingly, I felt more peace in just my daily routine and how I interacted with other people. So I really encourage you to try it. Maybe write down some of those characteristics, then let me know if it resonated with you, if it helped you go throughout the day. And I think we can all agree that this world needs a little bit more compassion lately. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.